What's good, everybody? This your big homie, Mr. Synchronicity. Welcome back to another empowering, metaphysical, divine video. In this video, we're going to talk about hyper synchronicity. We're going to talk about virtual reality and this holographic or hologram universe. So with that said, let's get it. Now, there's a lot of people out there who experience synchronicity. Now, Carl Jung, he coined it as two unrelated events that have meaningful coincidence. That's just me abbreviating what he put together or summarizing his phrase. So everybody sees repeated numbers, angel numbers, signs, omens, and messages from the universe. These are all forms of synchronicity. Some people even see particular colors, they see animals, they see signs and symbols. But now let me talk to y'all about this hyper synchronicity. If you always seeing like 1111, 222, 333, 444, 1010, 1212, if you getting any of those combinations of any sorts, you are experiencing hyper synchronicity. If you see that all the time, and you got to be careful with seeing that. Not just be careful, because your reality can bounce back at you. Or should I say, what you wield inside will appear outside. Pretty much the law of correspondence, which states, as so above, so below. Now, many people recognize their synchronicity as like manifesting their own internal being, their own internal thoughts and thinking process. But if you experience this synchronicity, you're going to understand that we are in a virtual reality or a holographic universe. Like, why would you be seeing all these number patterns all the time? Now, another form of hypersynchronicity, and this is when your reality reflects itself back to you. Your internal reality reflects back to you by projecting itself on the outside or external. Now, for example, you could be sitting down playing a video game, or you playing a video game with a group of people. You can go to the kitchen, get an apple, come back, and then one of the characters in the video game is holding the apple. That's a small step of when reality bounces itself back at you. Just like Dragon Ball Z, bounce that spirit bomb back. That's for all my Dragon Ball Z fans. Now, when you experience this particular phenomenon, you're going to notice with your thoughts and your wishes that everything going to manifest itself into the physical realm. So if you always seeing these numbers like 1010, like even 555, or even people speaking the words like, I just got me a smoothie for my job and my total came out to be 555. And it's the second time she gave me this number. I ordered two particular shakes on two different events and at two different times of the day, and these are months apart, and I still got 555. So hypersynchronicity can be nothing but a bunch of repeating numbers. The universe is hacking itself. You are getting unplugged from the matrix. You are designed and destined for greatness. Like, sometimes we get synchronicities that we don't want. That means, you know, like I talked about this in the previous videos about the angel numbers and the warning signs of repetitive numbers, or seeing them more than 3 times and then a particular incident happens. So we want to watch out for that. But the hypersynchronicity is pretty much like you going ultra instinct. You just letting things be as they be. You letting your thoughts form around you, and it's manifesting itself so fast that you don't even know what's happening around you, but it's happening. And I want to say this before I close out. Synchronicity only seems like it should be produced in a virtual reality, and it kind of got me thinking. Now, if we are based in just reality itself, right, we shouldn't be able to see these repeated numbers. But since our reality is virtual, it is holographic, these numbers project themselves to us. It shows us signs. It's like some type of creator or some higher being is putting all these angel numbers in front of us, and we get to see them all the time in as many different combinations, you know? So that's all I had to say about this hyper synchronicity. I'm gonna make a second video and I'm gonna go into even more depth about it, on how you can see a billboard and the billboard can have your name on it. Like, it gets really deep. Or you can be driving behind somebody and their license plate reads one of your old addresses. Like, it can get so deep. You can be seeing numbers all the time, like the 777s and the 888s and the 999s. You can be raining down with just unlimited hyper synchronicity. So thanks for watching this video. Tell me what y'all think. And in part 2 of this video, I'm gonna go into more detail. I want to go into more depth. So y'all stay blessed. Tell me what numbers you've been seeing. Drop it down in the comment sections below and let's talk about it. Peace.